Hey, yes, Gearhead Man is here in the house at the Mecum motorcycle auction. And we're going to bring you some cool motorcycles. I even may have found a version of the motorcycle I had in high school. Let's go. Welcome to another episode of Gearhead Man. I'm Mark, your host. And today we're at the Mecum motorcycle auction. It's the largest motorcycle auction in the United States, from my understanding. And I took a kind of a little walkthrough before I started my video here. And I did find the motorcycle that I had from the 7th grade until I was out of high school. It was a 1965 Honda CB160. Mine was black and silk chrome, and this one is red and chrome. But it's a cool bike, seeing it again. Alright, enough about me. Let's get going, let's get walking. Let's take a look and let's sit in on the auction for a little bit, see how things are selling. And, well, that's it, let's get going.
Gearhead around at 30 to 20, 120 bid. Good 20 pounds another, 15 pounds another bid. 15 pounds another 9, 15 pounds another bid. 5 pounds another, 6, 7, 7 pounds, 8 pounds another bid. Good 8 pounds, 9 pounds another bid. 9, good 8 pounds another, 9 pounds another down, down 10. Good 10, 9 pounds bid, 15 bid, 9 pounds another 10. 9 pounds 10, 10 pounds another bid. You want to give me $8,000 who give me? Close bid at $7,500. Close the bid. The bid goes on.
Now offering F20, the 1953 Zundap KS 601, no reserve.
Selling in no reserve. Somebody get 25,000. Anybody get 20,000. Anybody get 20 at $20,000 for it. Anybody get 20 bid. Anybody get 5,000. Anybody get 6,000 now. At $6,000 sells at no reserve. Anybody get $6,000 for it. 6,000. Anybody get 7 at $7,000 bid. Anybody get 7. Anybody get 7. Anybody get 7. At 7,000, anybody get 7 bid, anybody get 6,000, $1,500, $2,000, anybody get $2,500 bid, anybody get $2,500, at $2,500 bid, anybody get 5 bid, anybody get $2,500, anybody get 25. That's it.
Man, they had so many motorcycles there. It was probably over 2,000 motorcycles for sale during the auction. First year I've been to the Mecum motorcycle auction, and definitely gonna go back next year. Saw a lot of cool motorcycles. I'm a big Indian fan and had tons of Indian motorcycles. If you're the same way, that's definitely the place to go to get an Indian motorcycle. Also love the Honda motorcycles, a bunch of those too. A lot of great dirt bikes. Pretty cool motorcycles as well. Came out years ago. Cool little dirt bike. My buddy growing up in Arizona had a Honda XR75. This is not that bike, but his is actually bigger than that. That's probably a little smaller bike. Another cool little trail motorcycle. I remember growing up seeing a lot of those back of campers and motorhomes and stuff. Here's a Honda CB160 1965. That's what I had from the 7th grade until high school. Yeah, my Honda CB160 was black and silver, not red and silver, but just like this bike, this different color. Um, I had it from 1972 until 1980. Rode it mostly in high school. Was my mode of transportation back then. You know, back in the 70s, you could go forever on a tank of gas because it was only 69 cents a gallon back then. Man, I found this car. I'm a big fan of the 1957 Chevy Bel Air, and this looks like a Chevy Bel Air, but on three wheels. It's a pretty cool motorcycle. Trike, I guess it is. But just look at it. It has all the accents of a 57 Bel Air. Beautiful bike. If I had the money and I would had the space to put it, I would have this bike. I would try to buy it. There's the famous fins of the Bel Air. Tire carrier. Pretty cool deal. Now this is another great bike because it's a World War II motorcycle, and to me it reminds me of Captain America, the bike he had in the movies back when he was in World War II. Pretty cool motorcycle. Something might see Steve McQueen on. Another cool little trail bike. Remember seeing these everywhere back in the day. Up on a 1965 Honda CB160. This is the bike I had from the 7th grade, 1972 until 1980. Great Norton motorcycle. That's some of the bigger bikes people had back when I was in 7th grade and a kid. Nortons, Bull Tacos, bikes like that. Everybody loved them. A lot of motocross people like the Nortons and the Bull Tacos. Now a bunch of bikes going off to the auction floor. Going to go up for auction. Some pretty cool bikes. Heading off to. Check out this bike. Check out these signs. Great backstory on this motorcycle. Great reason where the proceeds are going to go. It's an Indian motorcycle. Um, Big Indian motorcycle club in the United States is behind this motorcycle. Beautiful bike. I love all the work done to it. The paint job, the customization of this motorcycle. Great Indian motorcycle. Definitely, if Steve McQueen was alive, he would have bid on this motorcycle. Definitely, he would want to have it in his collection of Indian motorcycles. Some of the people behind the build. Trike again has a Vietnam War feel to it. During the U.S.'s involvement in that conflict, something you might have found there. Pretty cool little trike. Some of the collectibles on sale as well as motorcycles. A lot of cool stuff. Motorcycle manufacturer signage. Anything and everything for sale here in regards to motorcycles. Some more collectibles for sale and parts and pieces. You know, if you needed something to finish your restore, you probably could have found it here. A lot of everything here. Tanks and other motorcycle parts and pieces. Here's a great replica motorcycle from the movie Easy Rider. This is a bike that Peter Fonda rode in the movie. It's a replica tribute motorcycle to that movie. Pretty cool bike. Here's some more info on it and about it. Some Indian motorcycles that I mentioned that I found here. You can find a lot of Indians here. Dirt bikes, street bikes, a little bit of everything in the Indian world. Like I said earlier, it's one of my favorite motorcycles growing up. I really wanted an Indian dirt bike. Came across a group of old motorcycles with sidecars. Never even rode in a sidecar, nor drove a motorcycle that had a sidecar. So I think it might be challenging. Came across this car and motorcycle at the SEMA event. There's the gentleman who owns both. Cool motorcycle and cool car. It's a set. It's going to be auctioned off at the event. Came across this crazy contraption. Three-wheel motorcycle, except the first two wheels, instead of being in the back, are up in the front. This has like a kit car feel to it. Looks like something they haul behind a motorhome or a camper. Another great little dirt bike. Little kid in elementary school, like kindergarten, first grade, second grade, be driving this bike, riding this bike. Pretty cool deal. Another Indian.
Well, that brings the end of another episode here at Gearhead, man. Let me know what you think about this Mecum motorcycle auction. Leave me some comments below. If you see anything that caught your eye, if you had a cool motorcycle when you were younger, or currently have a cool motorcycle, even if it's not a cool motorcycle, let me know. And we'll see everyone next episode. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being part of my channel, supporting us.
Thank you everyone for watching. Give us a like, give us a share. Comment below, what motorcycles did you have that you miss now? Let me know if you still have a motorcycle, or if you have a builder bike, or a bike you're restoring and it's just in pieces in the garage. I love to hear all the stories about motorcycles, so please share them with me below. And thank you for watching this episode. Give us a like, give us a share, and we'll see everyone next episode.